Hi, this is Grace. In this video, I'm going to talk about know-it-all friends. Okay, these are the kind that whenever you have, say, something new or something you haven't done in your life in a long while, and it comes back up, and suddenly they are the ones who know all there is about whatever that is. Like dating, especially online dating. Now, there are some things about dating that really, some things don't change. But, such as you will find both good and bad in dating over the centuries, really. Some people are predators and players, cheaters, liars, and dating, and some are not. Some are out for good intentions, but the relationships they actually want can be a variety. Some want these days would be, stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. One be the breadwinner, or they want couples want both to work and support the family. A variety. Basically, that part's always been the same. There's going to be good, going to be bad. Some things you agree with the good, some things you won't. Kind of simple. But online dating these days is something that's relatively new. Okay, maybe since back in the 1990s, 1980s, maybe. That's not all that, long, really. Online dating and know-it-all friends. A woman told me years ago, I think she was in her late 40s, early 50s, and she started doing the online dating thing, and she said that all of her friends, and she had a lot of friends, would try to give her advice about what she should do, what she shouldn't do, as if they know it all. And she said that these are women who had been married for 20, 30 years, somewhere around there, give or take, and had never dated online, never dated in this century kind of thing. And but they were telling her that they know all that she should know, that there's a know-it-alls. Okay. And the advice they like to give friends or even family members, somebody who's not dated in a long, long while, they often give advice that was true when they were dating. Okay, it was pretty much known as common back then, but things change. Like I said, some remain the same, pretty much the same, some change. And online dating is something different. And it just wouldn't work within that kind of situation, because things like the differences in just community, okay, which I want to do a video about that. And the thing that you might have learned is if you had been married and then you you get divorced, or you were living with somebody and you were together for a long time and you get divorced, then you go out there to date and everything has changed. From when you were, say, however old, your teens or your 20s. I got married when I was 18, divorced when I was, I think, 37. And things had changed a lot. And just the terminology itself and what kind of relationships, guys wanted. Yeah, it was like, what does all this mean? Yeah, who should somebody listen to, really? If they need advice or they just want to learn what does somebody else know already, is someone who's experienced it, of course. But a good one would be a counselor that focuses on relationships, dating, marriage and family counselor, something like that. And then, or a dating coach. There's dating coaches. Sometimes life coaches, if they focus on that. You really want to find somebody who focuses on that, because like online dating, there's so many different ways a person can be online dating. Have an internet relationship, just many ways. And nobody has experienced all of them. Maybe not even heard of all the different ways, through electronic communications. There's so many different ways. So I think those would be the first two to get advice from. Or, friends can help. Sometimes they can hurt. When I was young, when I was married, I think me and my friends, when we had a problem with our husbands, what we did was talk to one another, and we may have not really assisted one another by doing that. So it's good to have someone who's actually a professional and focuses on that one. So that's enough for this video for now. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to y'all in the